From the sportiness of the Mazda MX-5 to the engaging ride of the Mazda CX-5 to the luxury of the Mazda CX-90. Move and be moved in your new Mazda while saving thousands at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer. Team Mazda on Airline.
This is weird. I dedicate this time to Kurt Michelet because he is always wanting more of me. So
wow, a personal dedication. Okay, explain, Johnny. Why are we seeing two Johnnies on set?
Well, you can't get enough of Johnny.
He's as tall as Matt. Look at that.
Raising money for cancer research.
Yeah.
Every year, Our Lady of the Lake Cancer Center does the Go Grizzly, where you do a No Shave November and donate money to the website. We've got a QR code we'll show you, and I'll be posting every day on social. Yeah, scan. No, just set it right there. Perfect.
Wow.
Oh,
scan.
Now you can't see his
Scan the
head.
QR code. Scan this QR code.
Yeah.
And you can donate money for cancer research, Go Grizzly. And so far, I am, out of 8 people, I am, well, 8.
Help Johnny be the grisliest guy of 2024.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Thank you to the Mary Birds Perkins Cancer Center. They brought this by on Friday.
Sure did.
And it was funny to see Johnny leaning sideways as they had to bring him through the door, coming in, tilting in. It's like, okay,
so tall.
hello. You are tall. You're very
he and I are
handsome.
both on boxes. This is our real. This is our real.
Real
height.
He's handsome, by the way.
He is a little taller than you.
What's the deal?
Look at him all clean shaven.
Yeah.
Handsome guy.
So you'll notice day by day,
Yeah.
Johnny growing that Movember beard.
Yes.
That's cool.
Looking good
Yes,
already.
indeed.
Are you
Really great
uncomfortable
call.
yet?
Great cause. It's
itchy?
weird.
Yeah.
Is it itchy? Yeah.
Because come Monday, you're normally all
I gotta see
shaved.
what is it? Just for men? See what they have.
What do you?
Nah, you gotta leave it all
man.
natural. Just
Exactly. Leave it. Let it go, Gray, baby.
Yeah.
We'll
Do
But you look good.
Why, thank you.
It's not like itchy yet.
No.
Give it time.
No. Give
Give it time.
Okay.
I do like having not to shave in the mornings.
But are you allowed to trim so it looks orderly?
Well, they said not to, but I do, and I will. Yeah.
Well, given the
Get rid of
job.
some of the cheek.
Sometimes
Yeah.
to keep a beard looking really good, trimming it is harder. Takes more time than shaving it all off.
Yeah,
trying
I
to shape
believe
it.
it.
And,
I believe it.
Yep.
What a
So
great
there you
cause,
go.
no less. That's
Okay.
very intentional
That's
for
gonna be
people who notice.
Absolutely.
Love to see that.
Take care.
all right. so-
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we got to probably focus on a few things. We got a lot of traffic. We want to get to that in a quick minute as well. We got to do some forecasting as well. But Johnny, it has been a mess on the road.
Yeah, still kind of is. We'll go to our traffic watch cameras and show you a couple of things real quick. First alert traffic. This is a shot, by the way, that you'll only see on WAFB from our partnership with Gordon McKernan. It's the Gordon McKernan First Alert Traffic Camera Network. A car hauler got into a little fender bend, a little wreck right there at 4:45 this morning, and the backups started pretty quickly as you made it to get into the rush hour, and that's what we have right now. Now the heavy-duty wrecker is on the scene, and the problem is when you hook it up, do you stop traffic and get off at College Drive and go down to Acadian? Not sure where they're going to put it, but once they start to move it, they are definitely going to have to block the only open travel lanes, which are right there. Oh, they can't get off at College. That's the College Drive off-ramp right there. So we'll kind of keep an eye on it for you. But right now, Jared, it's backed up on I-10 and on I-12 before the 10-12 merge. I-12 slowly getting back to normal after a crash on I-12 past Juban. But everything's kind of jacked up this morning. First alert traffic, first alert weather. Here's Jared Silverman.
If you think it's jacked up in traffic, wait till you hear what we've got to tell you in the weather department. You are looking live outside. We've got a little bit of haze right now in the sky over Our Lady of the Lake Sky 9. The Children's Hospital, we're at 78 degrees, feels like 81, and made it up to 89 yesterday. If we do that again today, not that we're trying to, but that would set or at least tie a record back in 2016. It is expected to be a breezy day for today. We're going to see winds out of the southeast at 10 to 20, maybe gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. Not that much left over on a live local radar. We did have a couple of sprinkles just kind of passing on through various parts of the viewing area, but the radar really has quieted down right now. We will have about a less than 20% chance for today. You won't even need the rain gear. Now, let's talk about this, something you probably don't want to hear about. That is PTC number 18, expected to become a tropical depression later today, then expected to become a hurricane later this week. Elsewhere, we just have that one wave at 20%, but let's talk about PTC 18, which is at 35 miles per hour, and again, expected expected to be Category 1 Hurricane Rafael when it makes its way into the Gulf. That should be Wednesday into Thursday. Then at the very end of this track, this is Friday night into Saturday morning. So if we felt any effects or impact here locally in Louisiana, it would probably be Friday into Saturday. But it looks like the impacts and the effects will be minor, because by the time it gets to this point, we're expecting it to really get sheared apart and go into an unfavorable environment. So that should help things out. Needless to say, if it did make a Louisiana landfall, and we're not saying that it's going to, but if it did, it would be unprecedented, because up until that point, the latest Louisiana landfall was 1985, October 30th, Hurricane Juan. That's the one that did that double loop-de-loop. As I mentioned, it will get the name Rafael. We had Patty out there already in the northern Atlantic, really nowhere near the United States. And as you can tell by looking at the alphabetical list, there really is no such thing as the letter Q storm. We basically skip over Q and go right to R. That'll be Rafael. There, the model takes the tropical moisture and moves it more to the west than anything else. But again, we will feel some at least minor impacts from it. Hopefully that's going to be about it. The rain that we're expecting over the next 7 days looks to be manageable. And remember, on the last check, the drought monitor had quite a bit in the way of severe drought, so a little more rain wouldn't be such a bad thing. Not really going to happen today. Today's less than a 20% chance, although for Election Day Tuesday, if you're heading out to the polls or anything else outside, you may want to take the rain gear at a 40% chance, a bit better of a chance in the afternoon. 10-day forecast time, Wednesday, Thursday look dry. Friday, Saturday, we're keeping an eye on the Gulf, and that could change that forecast, but right now, we only have it at about a 20% chance on those couple of days. Stick around, we've got a quick break, and then we'll be right back.
(7:10) your time right now on a Monday morning. At this point tomorrow morning, we'll be talking about Election Day, which of course means today is the eve of. It really is still, again, Liz, all eyes on the election. And for folks in Louisiana, they got a deadline today when it comes to absentee ballots. It's just depending on where you are, know what's on your ballot.
Please. So if you're looking for information on all of that, let's start with absentee ballots.
Yes.
Turn that in by 4:30 today to your local registrar of voters office, essentially where you picked it up or got it from. For tomorrow, if you're still doing your research, trying to figure out what's on that ballot, visit govote.com, GEAUX vote.com. That'll give you that sample ballot. Matt, did you know you can fill it out on your app, the GoVote app? Go in with your pre-selected items, go directly into the voting booth, make those selections. You are in and out in less than 5 minutes.
It's literally, it's what I did. I think it's what a lot of folks do. You know, just to your point, you do all your, you know, your thinking, your choice making away from the plate. Then you go in, it's like, oh, what did I, oh yeah, that's what I want.
Right.
Boom, you're done, to your point, in just minutes. Again, polls are going to open, they'll be open 6 to 8 tomorrow. Get out there and make sure you do the voting. Something else that we're following, this is major, the strike with Boeing, right? So here's the thing, Liz, is today's vote from the union going to be the last chance for them to find this last best offer? Boeing has shifted and they've given a little bit more on potential raises. The one sticking point, it's the pension. A lot of folks say, I want my pension back. Boeing is saying that as a non-starter. We'll see what they decide to do. A big vote today.
Can you believe they've been striking for 7 weeks?
Is it that long?
Yeah, you're seeing some of the terms of this new offer. The new one, 38% raise. The last time we talked about this, it was a 35% raise. It's still shy of what the union was asking for, 40% with the pension demands as well.
Yeah,
now you've got some union employees saying this may be the best deal that we're going to get. Others saying no, we're going to hold out. We want what we want. We want that pension. But how long can they wait? We're going to follow that vote today to see what that outcome is. We'll report it to you on later newscasts.
Not many places employers do fully employer-backed pensions.
Not
it's
anymore.
a lot of 401ks, right? That's employee and employer contributions, and so a full-on pension is something that's pretty rare these days. And again, Boeing has said, nope, not going to do it. I don't know. We'll see what the vote.
Sure will.
We'll see what the vote is.
Sure will.
Need to get you caught up on a few things going on today. We got a community meeting in Scotlandville talking about crime issues in specific neighborhoods. This one, obviously, the Scotlandville community. You know where the Onyx Event Center is on Scotland Avenue?
Yeah.
You're going to have Councilwoman Shauna Banks there helping to lead this particular conversation, talking about what's going on, possible solutions, things that need to be done. It starts at 5:30 this evening.
Also want to let you know about an investigation underway right now. The Louisiana State Police Bureau of Investigations, they're investigating an officer-involved shooting. We're told this happened Sunday night right around 8:30. What you're seeing here is DOTD cameras from last night following police and authorities making their way to the scene. This is on Brownlee Street there, not far from College Drive. We're told that 2 people were injured, and we're told they're in serious condition. That information coming from Baton Rouge EMS. We also are following the very latest on this, as we've not heard what agency was involved in this. We just know that they're investigating and they're looking for tips. If you have anything, it's lsp.org.
2 more shootings to follow, just to let you know that we are following for you. One injured shooting on Blunt Road from Saturday, so we're going to make sure we follow the very latest there. And then another one as well, right along kind of North Foster Drive. You know where North Foster and Jackson Avenue is?
Yeah.
Kind of south of Choctaw, as we zoom in to the scene there. Another shooting there, 2 people hurt. We're told their injuries non-life threatening. We'll follow that for the very latest, and want to make sure that we get to Matt Venezia's story as well. BRPD's Equalizer course.
Folks, this is a free self-defense class for women tonight. It's going to be at BRPD's headquarters from 6 to 9 p.m. I know we typically talk about registration, but this morning Matt checked in with the folks organizing the class. They say even if you haven't registered, show up. Come out, because we want to teach folks this, have that valuable information. Matt spoke with a woman who's taken this class before. She's going back tonight to get a refresher. Folks, free self-defense classes. We cannot emphasize that enough. Learn the tools and tips that you hope you never need, but you are grateful to know.
I had both my, all the ladies in my family took courses like that.
Great.
Yeah, and to see them come back from it, and they're like, that was valuable.
Yes.
And so, no, it means
pretty
something.
intense. They don't, no holds barred.
Oh, no. They get after it. They absolutely get
Because
after
you're
it.
talking worst case scenario. You want to be prepared. So
Yes, absolutely.
all
Be
that
prepared.
information is waiting for you on the 9 News app.
Take a breather, get some coffee.
Okay.
All right.
All that.
Could be driving a Honda.
Celebrate the season with the gift of a new Honda during Happy Honda Days at Team Honda. Save thousands during our biggest sale of the year. Plus, get clearance pricing on a huge selection of new Hondas. The savings are here at Louisiana's #1 Honda dealer, Team Honda.